Hey man, picture this. You meet a girl who seems incredible. The chemistry is electric. She laughs at your jokes. Her vibe is totally in sync with yours. And you're thinking, finally, someone who actually gets me. But out of nowhere, she changes. She's not as responsive. Her texts become short and dry. She seems less excited to hang out. That warm energy she had, it fades fast. Now you're left sitting there wondering, what the hell happened? You go back over every conversation, every message, trying to spot the moment it all started to shift. I get it. That gut punch of confusion, it's real. And you're not the only guy who's felt it. So here's the deal. When a woman pulls away or starts acting cold, most guys panic and react the wrong way, which only pushes her further. But today, I'm going to walk you through the right mindset and the right moves to make when this happens. And no, this isn't just about getting her back. It's about becoming the kind of man who doesn't flinch when the energy changes. So stay with me. By the end of this, you'll know exactly what to do, and just as important, what not to do. 1. Why she pulls away. Let's start by understanding why she's acting distant in the first place. Because if you don't get what's going on, you're more likely to mess up your response. Sometimes, believe it or not, she's not pulling back because she's over you. She could be testing you. And I don't mean that in a manipulative, games-playing kind of way. It's more subtle than that. Think of it like this. Life throws some bumps in the road. She wants to see if you're the kind of man who stays calm when things get a little rough, or if you spiral into insecurity. She's subconsciously asking, is he emotionally stable? Can he handle pressure without losing his center? Other times, it's not even about you. Maybe she's overwhelmed with work. Maybe there's family stuff going on. Or maybe she's simply unsure about her own feelings and future. Either way, here's what matters, your response. Because how you react in these moments shows her more about you than any smooth pickup line ever could. And unfortunately, most guys, they react the wrong way. 2. The mistakes that push her further away. When she pulls back, most guys fall into 3 big traps. First mistake, chasing harder. You start texting more, trying to set up another date, asking, are we okay? It comes from a good place, you care, but it has the opposite effect. She feels pressure. Instead of feeling pulled toward you, she feels the urge to run. It's like trying to catch a butterfly by grabbing at it. The more you reach, the faster it flies away. Second mistake, overthinking everything. You start playing detective, rereading texts, replaying convos in your head, wondering if that one joke was too much. All it does is make you anxious, and that anxious energy is obvious even through a screen. Third mistake, losing yourself. You put your life on pause, cancel plans, stop hitting the gym, skip out on your goals, all just to fix things. But here's the irony. She was attracted to your independent energy in the first place. Lose that and you lose the magnetism that brought her in. 3. What to do instead. So how do you handle it when she starts fading out? Step 1. Stay calm. Seriously, don't flood her inbox. Don't blow up her phone asking if she's okay. And don't plan some over-the-top gesture hoping it'll win her back. Think of it like a chess game. You don't move out of panic. You observe the board, wait, and make your next move with precision. Step 2. Focus on you. Not in a fake, I'll act like I don't care kind of way. Actually put your energy into things that recharge you. Your workouts, your career, your hobbies. There's this idea from the way of the superior man that hits hard. A man's purpose must come before his relationship. Translation, you got to prioritize your growth. Not just to impress her, but to elevate you. Step 3, keep your options open. No, I'm not saying you should rush out and date 10 new women tomorrow, but don't treat her like she's your only shot at love. That mindset puts her on a pedestal and puts you beneath it. Live with the belief that you have options. Talk to new people. Go out. Explore. You are not someone's backup plan. You're the prize. Act like it. 4. Mastering your frame. One thing most guys miss is this. When she pulls away, it's easy to let her control the emotional tone. But that's where your frame comes in, your sense of inner stability. Being grounded is what separates boys from men. Think of yourself as the pilot of a plane. There's turbulence, passengers are freaking out, but your voice over the intercom is calm and steady. That voice, that grounded presence, is what helps people relax and trust you. If you respond to her distance with panic, constant texting, emotional outbursts, neediness, it makes her doubt whether you can really fly the plane. But if you stay centered, focused, and composed, she feels that, and it builds trust. Phil Jackson, the legendary NBA coach, was famous for staying calm under pressure. When his team was losing or the crowd was screaming, he stayed grounded. That energy helped his players stay focused and win. You want that same energy in your relationship. Unshakable, calm, in control. 5. Why this works. So why does this approach actually work? Because it shifts the entire power dynamic. When you stop reacting, stop chasing, and start leading your own life, she notices. You go from being that guy who's always trying to fix things to the guy who's in control. And guess what? That mystery, that shift, draws her in. She starts wondering, why isn't he chasing me like before? What's going on with him? It's the classic scarcity effect. When something becomes less available, it becomes more desirable. And when she senses that you're no longer 100% available, it creates curiosity and attraction. But here's the real win. Even if she doesn't come back, you're still ahead. Because now you've invested in yourself. You've grown. You've become stronger, more focused, more centered. Either she returns and sees your new strength, or someone else comes along who truly values it. Either way, you've leveled up. 6. Let her energy lead the reconnection. Here's a truth that most men miss. If she pulled back, it's not your job to chase her back. It's hers to return if she wants to. Once you've stepped back and focused on yourself, the next move, if any, should come from her. A woman who values you will make that clear when she's ready. She might start texting again, complimenting you, or subtly testing the waters to see if the connection is still open. This is where emotional discipline comes in. Don't rush back the second she shows a hint of interest. Let her pace set the tone. If she starts reaching out, match her energy, but don't exceed it. Stay balanced. If she sends a short text, don't write her a paragraph. If she wants to meet up, keep it casual. The key here is to respond, not pursue. This does two things. First, it shows her that your world doesn't revolve around her. Second, it keeps your frame intact. You're not easily swayed by temporary attention. If she's genuine, her effort will increase. If it doesn't, then you've got your answer without having to beg, chase, or lower your value. Let her energy tell you whether it's worth continuing the connection. 7. Redefine what rejection means. Here's a mindset shift that will change the way you deal with any woman pulling back. Stop seeing it as rejection. Start seeing it as revelation. When she pulls away, she's showing you something. She's revealing either her emotional maturity, her interest level, or her alignment with your values. That's not rejection. That's information. Too many men attach their self-worth to how a woman treats them. If she ghosts, they feel unworthy. If she loses interest, they think they're not good enough. But what if her distance has nothing to do with your worth and everything to do with her inability to meet you where you're going in life? The strongest men don't chase approval. They let people show them who they are. And when someone pulls back, they don't panic. They observe. Because a man who knows his value doesn't need validation. He needs truth. And if the truth is that she's not emotionally available, not aligned with your mission, or simply not the right fit, that's not loss. That's clarity. And clarity is power. So look, man, when a woman starts acting distant, it's not a signal to panic. It's a test. It's an invitation for you to pause, not pursue. And more than anything, it's an opportunity. A chance to level up, to reinforce your values, and to remind yourself that you are the prize. You don't chase. You observe. You don't beg. You evolve. Whether she comes back or not doesn't define you. Your response does. This is about stepping into your power and refusing to be shaken by uncertainty. The man who holds his frame prioritizes his purpose and leads with quiet strength. That man doesn't chase approval. He commands respect. And here's the beautiful part. When you truly live this way, the right people will gravitate toward you. Not because you beg them to stay, but because they feel your energy and they want to be a part of it. That's when everything changes. So if this message hit home, do me a favor. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below if you've ever dealt with this kind of situation. Let's build a tribe of strong, focused men who lift each other up and never lose themselves chasing someone else's attention. Stay grounded, stay sharp, stay in your frame. Until next time, respect.